So yeah, what brought you to the BIGMODE Jam this year?
I did the Big Mode Game Jam last year, and I it's basically the only online game jam that I've done, but it was pretty fun, so I wanted to do it again this year.
Okay.
Um,
You did
and
Infinite Core?
oh
Infinite
yeah, yeah,
Corp? Space
didn't
capitalism.
yeah, it didn't do like too amazing, but I was happy with the result for it being my first jam. So
This is awesome. Jabrowski is in the comments here, the developer of One Night Window, with Power Jump from last year.
nice.
I did interview Lilith from the last jam as well, so that's cool. Nice.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah. So you were in there last year. How'd you feel when they announced it for this year?
I think the when it comes to me and like game jams and other things similar to jams, I usually get like one or two ideas immediately and then just decide to do one of them without thinking about it very much. And that's sort of the situation that happened here. I had like two ideas and then decided to go with banana peel slipping.
Right. Yeah, surprisingly, it's sort of a no-brainer when you think about it, I guess. A lot of ice, a lot of oil, but slipping on a banana peel, that's something that I've only seen for this one.
Yeah, I it's very like classically slippery thing, but it felt a little bit more niche than like ice and oil and stuff like that, which
Yeah.
is why I liked it.
I mean, I guess we've seen a lot of skateboarding games, for instance, or
Yeah.
like kind of dirtbag coded games like Mafia adjacent. There's Slick Rick, stuff
Mm-mm.
like that. I saw another one, but I didn't play it. Only saw two. Okay. Yeah. So far, I've also only seen one for ice skating, and that's my game. So, yeah, there's just some weird niches that get filled out, I suppose. So,
For sure.
so yeah, I saw the Big Mo Jam was on. You decided to hop on like you did last year, and you decided on banana peels for the slick theming. So yeah, how was your exploration of that? Did you when you had your two ideas, like how different was it from the final result? How much did you explore?
Um, so I guess I could quickly talk about the first idea just to give some context of where my brain was going. The first one was purely based on the pun slick tack toe, and it would just be a tic tac toe roguelike. Needless to say, that didn't really go anywhere. Then I started thinking about things that were slippery, got to banana peels, and I think the idea in my head was to have it be sort of puzzly, where instead of like jumping, you had to slip on banana peels, and it would kind of like because if you couldn't jump the banana peel, the direction that you would go would depend on which direction you came from. I don't know. It's a little hard to explain, but in my head, I imagined like a more puzzly kind of game. In the end, it didn't really go there, but it was definitely like the base inspiration was kind of like instead of jumping, you slip, and what can you do with that?
Okay. Yeah, I actually so once we wrapped up our jams and people started playing games, we were all in a voice call and stuff. There must have been like 7 of us or something. And I look over and one of us is playing Pelee's Big Slip Up, and the moment that I saw it, I understood the concept, and I was like, oh wow, that's kind of funny. Like that's just like a really funny concept. Like
Thank you.
banana peel platformer. You have to let physics take the wheel.
Yeah.
So,
I
go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's a very like cartoony kind of slapstick thing, which I enjoy.
Yeah. Pigeon told Basic to play it. Yeah, that makes sense. Basic was was very keen to start playing a bunch of them right off the bat. So yeah, bit of an odd question, but who do you happen to play in Super Smash Brothers?
That's an interesting one. Maybe this is maybe kind of like boring, but I play Villager a lot.
lmao. I was fishing for
Yeah.
Diddy Kong. I was fishing for it.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
make sense.
Yeah. Actually, it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I suppose the closest thing the villager has is the weed pull. That's the banana peel move that they get.
Yeah, and Villager does a lot of similar slapstick kind of stuff with like dropping bowling balls and
Yeah.
Like pocketing things.
Yeah, the pocket
I
is.
think he's a silly guy.
Yeah, for sure. Pocketing things and everything, like, yeah, the kid is very obvious, but why does holding a bowling ball for longer make it hurt harder when you drop it?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I suppose there are a lot of things about Smash Bros that don't really make that much sense, but
Where the hell is the
that is
bowling
one
ball? Where's the bowling ball in Animal Crossing? Where do you bowl? That just never made any sense to me.
Secret bowling alley.
Yeah, secret bowling alley. Never seen it before. But yeah. It's a decor item. I'm sure there's decor items and whatever with bowling balls, but it just seems so random. Like for all the shit in Animal Crossing, a bowling ball? What the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, very cool. I definitely appreciate the concept just right off the bat, but yeah, how much time were you able to dedicate to it this jam over the 10-day period?
I started working on it like
thank you for the follow, cordial chicken. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I started working on it sort of when it was announced, and I would spend like a couple hours a day, probably, depending on how much other stuff that I had to do that day. I would spend a bit more time, but I feel like I wasn't as under pressure to finish as I was last year, and definitely compared to probably some other people that submitted. I felt relatively comfortable with what I had by the end.
Awesome. Yeah, so were your last few days very stressful?
Moderately. I think the most stressful part was that I didn't have a ton of play testing. I had like 1 or 2 people try it out, and I still had to finish some of the levels, so like I didn't quite know how difficult some of them were when I submitted it in the end, but I think in terms of actually like having the content ready to be uploaded, I was doing pretty well by the last couple of days, so I wasn't feeling too stressed.
Okay. Looks like you submitted about an hour before the original deadline.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pigeon.
Well, I guess did they have a two like 1 hour extensions, or was it just one?
They extended by 1 hour, which means that if it says you submitted 1 hour 55 minutes, then you subtract that 1 hour, and that's the time period you submitted in.
Huh. I could have sworn that I submitted like just before the deadline, but
Did
or
you?
the original deadline, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I guess I must have. I guess I must have submitted it earlier than I thought.
Right. Did you take advantage of the deadline extension?
I was going to try to use it to upload like a web build of the game or like other platforms, but unfortunately, Game Maker is a little bit finicky with that kind of stuff. Um, and I wasn't testing web builds before I like tried to upload one. I'm still like relatively new to game dev in general, so
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know to like constantly be testing it before actually like creating a build. But
Yeah, fair enough.
if I had been doing that, then I probably would have used that time to upload a web build or maybe edit some of the levels slightly. I am not sure.
Okay. Yeah, playtesting is a tricky one because, yeah, it's just hard to find a group of people that's willing to do it. Um, it's sort of why I have the
Yeah,
volunteers tag on my server. It's just like, yeah, here's a bunch of people, and all of you are interested in game development, so throw it
yeah,
out.
for
Like,
sure.
see if somebody will bite. Um, Man, let me think here.
I I had some of my IRL friends do some testing, but um, other than that, yeah, it was difficult to find people.
Okay. Yeah. So, right. You mentioned that you said that you're not very experienced in game development. Like, what is your game development experience like?
Um, well, like I mentioned, last year's 2025 Jam, that was the first one that I entered. Um, and since then, I have done a couple of other jams with IRL people, but in a different account because I don't really want to dox myself. But
No worries.
um, yeah, I had been sort of messing with like making games before that jam, so I had a little bit of experience, particularly with Game Maker, um, but still still sort of figuring things out. Like I said, I um, hadn't like figured out how to do web exports and us compiling and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So still room for me to learn and improve and stuff for sure.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, how's the jam experience been this jam compared to the last one?
Um, this jam, I think last time I started slightly later than I did this one because I only like found out about the jam part way in.
Hmm.
Um, I found out about last year's jam from um, the I don't know if you know the devs behind Miss Paint,
Oh yeah,
Twice
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Twice.
yeah.
Um, I I'm actually acquainted with some of those people. Um, I did some playtesting for Miss Paint actually, and they mentioned
Hmm.
that they were doing the jam, and I sort of on a whim decided to join it.
Nice.
Um,
How auspicious. Yeah,
yeah,
I had an interview with him, I believe.
oh, cool.
So that was yeah. We've been, or I interviewed them for Miss Paint. I'm pretty sure. My mind is a little bit hazy on it somehow.
Yeah,
But yeah, we were colleagues for that jam in 2023.
hmm yeah, um, yeah. So I had a little bit more time this jam compared to last one, um, and I think I also have I have some more experience, especially with like doing menus and like having a few more aesthetic details and stuff like that. So I think it went better this time around than last time, for sure.
Nice. Yeah, awesome. So, yeah, you said that if you had a little bit more time, you'd be working on the levels and stuff a bit more, and the web build, of course.
Mhm.
So let me think here. Do you think you drew any specific inspirations for this game?
Almost certainly Kaizo Mario was a big inspiration.
Yeah.
And by extension, Celeste. Not necessarily on purpose, but it's just kind of what I'm used to in terms of platforming. So that would probably be the biggest one.
Okay. Very nice. Also, yeah, how did you explore for the sort of like the clown? I saw that your story here, Pelee is late for his big act at the circus. Unfortunately, he isn't very good at jumping, so he'll have to rely on some alternate methods to get there on time. Did that just how quick did that come together?
I think pretty much right after I decided on like banana peels as my main mechanic, I was like, this seems very goofy slapstick kind of style, and I was like, okay, what's also goofy slapstick? Probably clowns. As for why the story, honestly, I don't really know exactly. I think I had the image of in my head of like this very concerned clown slipping on banana peels and bonking his head and doing all sorts of like goofy antics. And then that made me think, why would he be so sad and concerned? Maybe he's worried about getting fired or something. But other than that, like, I'm not entirely sure, to be. I think, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I think that means we should check it out. Does this game have controller support?
Unfortunately, it doesn't. That's also another thing that I would probably add in a post-jam thing is controller support.
Gotcha.
You can also do full screen if you press F, by the way.
Okay, awesome. Let's do that. Unplug. There we are. Okay, Pelee's big flip up. I'm assuming it's WASD?
WASD to move and menu and stuff, and then it'll say controls as you get to them. So
okay.
should be good.
Wait. Okay. Nice. Pelee slipped up. Pelee is late for his act at the circus. If he doesn't make it in time, he'll be fired. That is not slick. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, yes. Now I will adjust the volume.
Yes.
No. Go away. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's about right. Did you also make the music for it?
I did.
Nice.
I had a good time looking at this.
Oh. Pelee used start to restart the level. Nice. Oh no. No laugh track, dude.
Laugh track.
That's awesome. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait. Oops. Okay. Hooray. This way? That way. Uh. I love the animations.
Thank you. I'm not like super experienced with pixel art, but I had a good time doing lots of like smear frames and stuff.
Right. Oops. Okay, yeah, I should jump out on it from above. It's a little tight.
Yeah.
There we go. Pelee held forward to slip more horizontally. Oop. A little too forward. God damn it.
Not forward enough.
Yeah. And held no direction to slip more vertically. Nice. Nice touch. Oh.
Awesome.
Oh. Pelee's got a lot of very treacherous walk to work.
Yeah. You had to take the shortcut route in order to not get fired, so...
Oh yeah, okay. I feel like that's possible. Yeah, let's go. This one's tricky.
This room was a bit of a difficulty spike for most people.
Right. We move.
Oh, but you're a gamer, so it's fine.
Never call me that again. I may play video games, but I respect women and minorities. Here we go. Let's see. Now this one's interesting. I guess I go like so, and then yeah. Hell yeah. Damn it. Oh. Perfect. And remember to press shift to throw a banana. Here's my Diddy Kong ability.
There it is.
Nope. Yippee. Ah.
Close.
So, you said you shipped this to a couple of your friends. Is your family aware of your game development projects?
Yeah. My brother sometimes helps me with playtesting stuff. He didn't help me with this one, but my other family are generally aware, but don't like actively participate.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Okay.
it's definitely a somewhat more personal hobby of mine, I would say.
Nice. Do you intend to you said that you participate in like live game jams?
Yeah, I've done a couple with like some clubs at my university, but
Awesome.
it's definitely like more IRL focused, so
Mm-hmm. Where would you say that Pelee's Big Slip Up ranks in your favorite jams?
it might be number one. I
Hell
think
yeah.
I did the best on this one of games that I've worked on.
It's definitely a fun concept. But I really enjoy
I'm glad people enjoy
the
it.
laugh track and the clown sounds. Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
I was slightly worried that they would grate And I think they do a little bit, but it adds to the charm.
Yeah. How do I do this? There we go.
There you go.
I think my game is somehow lagging.
Oh no.
Uh.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if that's on Discord or if it's the game itself. That's weird.
It's creating in the best way possible. I love it. Hell yeah.
Didn't notice any problems with performance when I was testing, but
yeah, I have not.
sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay. What am I not understanding? I wonder. Okay. Okay, it looks like only one banana at a time. Fair enough.
Only one banana.
So tricky, so mysterious. Interesting. I feel like there's a trick question baked into this level.
Maybe, somewhat.
By the way,
This
did
is
you...
one of...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead. It's fine.
Okay. Did you have a lot of fun putting the sounds in?
Yeah, I don't generally, like, do a ton of, like, sound design. It's something that I need to work on for sure. But it was fun getting, like, all the sound effects and, like, mixing them together and stuff. It was the first time that I had, like, used, like, actual, like, not live, but, like, real Foley sort of sound effects in a game.
Made it.
Most of the time I just do, like, chiptune beeps and boops. So it was fun for that reason.
Yeah. Wait. Oh.
Oh.
This is spooky. This is spooky. What do I do? Yeah, I feel like if I work on this game, I would probably spend a lot of late nights laughing my ass off because of stupid sounds.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed, like, the laugh tracks especially. I kind of wanted to include a couple more of the laugh tracks so that you don't hear, like, the same ones over and over and over again, but yeah, it was definitely fun hearing the laugh every time you died.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. No. Over. This one's tough.
I will say, you are attempting to do it in a way that I did not really intend, but it might work.
Okay, okay. Oh. There it is.
That's another thing that probably I will need to fix, is not putting the full screen toggle directly next to the movement buttons.
It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Wait, no. No. Okay, we'll just try again. Whoop. Okay. Right, so did you have any trouble implementing anything? Anything that you had to learn or bypass because it was just giving you a lot of headache?
It's a good question. I did like a sort of state system for Pelee, the player character, to do all the animations properly. That was a little bit of a struggle sometimes, but other than that, I think it came together relatively easily. A lot of the dev time I think was spent on making the levels mostly, really.
Right. I guess that is a pretty simple concept, but
Yeah.
it feels pretty cleanly
If you
executed.
need some help on this level, I can give it, but I don't want to like.
I still hear it says cordial chicken. Hear what? I'm not even sure. Because I think if I slip... If I slip horizontally, that's definitely gonna kill me on the spikes. So I would need to slip from pretty far back, I think. If I had the momentum to do it. Oops. Wait. No.
You see the vision?
Perhaps. Yes.
Amazing.
lmao. Throwing bananas while flipped throws them directly downward. See. Nice. A lot of clever mechanics here.
Thank you.
Oops. Come on.
Ooh.
Oh, so close. There we go.
Nice.
Pretty advanced.
It gets advanced toward the end for sure. The end was also the part that I got the least testing on, so it's definitely the difficulty spike.
It's mostly that the DI is just really hard to control, unless...
Yeah.
It's like I need to... Okay. Oh, goddammit. Okay. I need to DI before I toss the banana peel. And then I need to immediately... What the fuck? There we go. I keep trying to hit R, and then I hit F instead.
Yeah. I do realize now that, like, all of those buttons are directly next to each other, which is not great.
Yeah, it happens. Okay. Oh. Okay, DI first. Flip.
Yeah.
DI first.
This is also definitely where the Kaizo inspiration comes in. Just like doing the same thing over and over and over again until you get it. Oh, close.
There we go.
Nice.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. Alright, let's find it.
You've got this.
Yeah. DI first. Slip. Oh,
Yes. Amazing.
there we go. So that requires... God damn it.
Got it down now.
Don't be so sure. Hit. There we go. Oops. Okay. Shift. Almost. There we go.
Pigeon guy in the comments is correct. This is not the hardest level, by the way. Just so you're warned.
Yeah, of course, of course. Fuck. I was, you weren't at the 23 gem, I don't think. But,
I was not.
yeah. I played this game called Split Screen in that jam. That game took me like 5 hours, maybe 6, between 2 sessions. And you have very similar backgrounds to that game. And it's sort of like a...
Oh.
Yeah. Sort of awakened a primal terror inside of me.
Oh.
Huh.
Now there are 2 games that have this background that may awake primal terror.
Of course,
It's
of
not a
course.
good sign.
I did meet that developer in person, actually, at a convention after the jam. They were in the server. They were actually apparently a pretty big Terraria dev. Or not Terraria dev, but for one of the biggest Terraria mods.
Oh.
Here we go again. What is it with Kaizo Marios and spikes?
The spike is just the perfect vehicle for killing you.
Why couldn't they just be coconut cream pies or something?
Could make them coconut cream pies.
And
Then it would probably make less sense.
No, because you're a clown.
That, you know, maybe I will.
You get pie-faced, you know?
Yeah. Especially if you go in head first.
Yeah. Instead of Pelee being brutally executed at spike point.
Yeah.
There we go.
Amazing.
Cool. I restarted.
No! Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. Force
Oh,
of
no.
habit due to the Kaizo aspect.
Well, now you get extra practice at this room.
I guess. Let's see. Okay. Almost.
So close.
I can't pigeon. I have to keep it near the R key because I have to restart quickly.
It is also impossible to have your fingers away from the R key because they have to be near the A and the D key.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's possible. I would just need to break out my other keyboard and then make a special... Actually, I do have a special layout that would work for this. Yep, no R key in sight. Where is my R key, actually? That's my shift. Nice. Which one is my reload again? It's in here somewhere.
we're bringing out the custom keyboard.
Yeah. I don't know if you have seen it.
I may have seen an image of it, I think, but I don't remember.
Okay, there's my reload. Where's my shift? That's shit. Oh, this is the one where I tap space to jump and I hold it down for shift. I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh.
You know what? It's fine. I have a layout that's close enough without the R key. Okay, we'll do this.
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna search for an R key. Okay, never mind. Shift. You know what? Sorry, let me do something actually, really quick.
Okay.
Oh god, there's all this here. From the it was from the ARG game from this jam.
ARG game?
Yes.
I didn't know there was this.
Slick game by Slicknick12. Where the fuck? Where is the file? Okay, up here. Where? Oh my god, I've lost the fucking folder because of this. Classic. Program data? I don't even remember what this thing would be called. Actually, wait. No. I'm losing it. Wait, no. Oh, QMK. Oh my god. I thought I turned off all of my alarms on my phone. Right. QMK. MSys. Sorry, this is just that's the whole thing.
No worries.
Now, can you tell me the file path? Build defs, build keyboard. Shit. I don't know if it's gonna tell me the key path or the file path. Annoying. Okay, I thought I would flash my keyboard firmware and that would make this easier. This does feel more natural. However, the lack of a restart is annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, idea part 2. I don't need to use my mouse. I'm going to plug in my other keyboard, and on my right hand I will just have the R key.
Whoa. 2 keyboard game.
Yeah, I'm dual keyboard hacking.
Amazing.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Pelee flips back upright after slipping twice. That's something. Nah. Oops.
Ooh. Speedrun strat.
Not quite. So I guess it's like...
Ooh. Close.
Whatever.
Got
Shit.
it.
Oops. Okay. Shit.
Whoa.
Almost.
Oh, close.
No.
Damn.
Uh.
Oh.
Alas. Okay. Oh, never mind. Slip. 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 No. Go up. We
Wait.
slip. Up. Slip. Throat.
Thing.
Oh my goodness.
You've got 2 more levels after
It's like
this, so-
it's like so hard to do the fucking DI because it's like if I DI, then I'm facing the
Yeah.
wrong way. Let's see. Ah,
Definitely a limitation with the game. The controls are hard to master.
damn it. Oh. There we go.
Yeah, nice.
Holy fuck, okay. Okay. Okay, we go like... This one seems easier for this portion, at least. Yeah,
Are you ready for the hell gauntlet?
I guess. Okay, I need speed. Guess I need to slip on that one. Okay, that looks like absolute bullshit. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh. Pissy really struggled with this one and it validated me, of course. Okay, it looks like that one needs to be more vertical. I'm gonna assume... Yippee!
You found the secret.
Welcome to
This
the
was not
Bone Jacqueline
intentional,
stream.
but, you know,
Fuck. Shit. Hooray! God damn it.
the secret path is almost certainly easier, so you can feel free to take it.
Nice. Wait a second. Nope.
Whoa.
I don't understand. It's probably lack
you
of
trying to
DI. There we go. What's all this about? Hmm. I don't know if that one's easier.
Yeah, that one is probably not
Yeah.
easier, but the other one is for sure.
Whoa, whoa. My momentum. Where'd it go?
You gotta keep up with your momentum. Okay.
Nope. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's hard without being able to see my own body. Oh, shit.
Yeah. For sure.
Hello, Foxotic. I messaged you a little bit ago. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Got it.
Almost.
Almost.
Shit. Oops. Were your friends able to beat this?
Yes. However, they did have a slightly easier version of the game
Wow.
as a whole. So,
Nepotism. Can't believe it.
yeah.
Ah. It's like, yeah, it feels like it should be easier. It's just like,
Yeah.
when do I throw the peel?
you really gotta. It's designed for that bottom spike to have the banana on it, so if you got one on there, it would be easy. But like getting to that one is tricky.
Only level I believe where you need to learn how to DI halfway, not nothing and not half full DI. Yeah, a bit difficult, especially with keyboard inputs.
Yeah.
One second, let me see here. Oh. It's weird how like GameMaker will minimize when I just like go to click another window. Why?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck the R key.
No R key anymore.
Yeah,
You don't need to restart.
indeed. There's no going back. Oops.
I think for sure, if/when I do a post-jam version of this game, this level will be changed in some way. I do still want to have like a more challenging final level, but it's definitely seems a little bit too hard.
Yep. I mean, hey, this is in the grand scheme of things, this is definitely not the hardest thing I've done.
Well, that's good at least.
lmao. Well, here I am. Shit. But yeah, so, you're intending to make a post-jam patch or something? How much more do you want to work on this?
I think it would be nice to... Someone did mention, like, speedrun potential. It would be nice to have a speedrun timer. It would be nice to update some of the levels to be a little bit nicer. I could see this having more mechanics as well, like having like a spring, or one idea that I had that I didn't end up implementing was like a bar of soap that would slip you in a different way. It would like make you sort of just kind of like slide forward.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I thought that would be kind of interesting, but it sort of leaned more into like the puzzle-ness, which I ended up moving away from, like I said. So maybe if depending on how much I want to keep working on it, would add some new mechanics, probably do a speedrun thing, probably add maybe some settings for like the sounds.
Hello, Aimless. Yeah, we're just trying to actually beat the funny banana peel clown game.
We're so close, and yet so far.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what to do there. I feel like if I gun it, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah. The ultimate aim there is to get a banana on that spike with the purple behind it.
Yeah.
If you can do that, then if you just hold forward, it should take you through the tunnel, no problem.
Right. But how long did it take you to playtest for this level?
I'm not sure. It's like, it's so hard when you're like playtesting while also making the game, because like you are adding things while you're testing it and like shifting things around. So I had already sort of figured out a lot of the routes while I was getting it like finished. So for me, this final level is like relatively straightforward, but obviously I spent a lot of time like tweaking it and testing it and
Yeah.
doing it over and over again. And I had already like made all of the other levels, so you know.
Shit. Fuck.
Believe it or not, it did used to be worse. I did originally make it so that in order to go vertically, you had to hold backwards instead of just holding nothing.
God.
And that would have made things like so terrible. And it's still like pretty bad, but you know, could be worse.
Could be worse. Could always be worse. Well. Yippee. Oh. That was interesting.
You just have to make sure when you reach the end of this level, you do not press the R button.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I don't have an R key on this layout.
Oh right.
As far as I can tell.
Okay, you got one on the spike there. You full send it. Oh no.
Alas. Has the canned laughter gotten to me yet? Maybe not, maybe not. So funny story. My name Bonejack comes from a game that I concepted a while back and never actually got off the ground. And in that game, there was a character called Laugh Track. And yeah, their whole thing was that they were actually going to be very intimidating. You would just hear laugh tracks when they were around. But it was
Nice.
evil laugh tracks.
Evil.
Yeah.
Maybe Pelee is that character reborn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think a post-jam update can make the main levels easier, but I also have a bonus set of Kaiser levels for when you beat the main ones. Evil Clown suggests you're such a common trope and I have no idea why.
Yeah.
It's because they're spooky.
I do have even harder levels in the backlog of this game, so I could add those in this jam update. There's a level where you have to like climb up a tunnel of spikes, where you like drop a banana and then you go across the hall, the tunnel. Then you drop another banana, go across, and you do that over and over.
Wait, why can't I access the secret area now? Am I holding forward too much?
It should.
Oh, shit.
I coded it so that if you're like up against a wall and you hold a direction, it shouldn't interfere with how high you go. So you should be okay, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
My code is a bit messy, so.
Is there anything that you hacked together that's particularly funny?
I think I did a better job with the coding in this game than I generally do. The door transition things, they are set to just take you to like the next room in the room order of Game Maker. That's kind of hacky. Instead of like setting them to go to a specific next level, it just goes to whatever room I have next. Other than that, the player code is kind of messy, but I can't think of anything super specific about it that's like too bad.
Okay. Come on, what the hell? I just had it.
I guess the banana collision is also a little bit weird. It has like...
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
I had it.
You had it.
I just didn't know what the hell I was looking at.
Honestly, that part is mean. I probably should have just let you in there.
lmao. No, just keep going right now. Oh, pigeon.
The good news is that's after that point, that's the end.
Yippee. Ah, damn it. But yeah, listen, I've gone several hours with these sometimes. It's this is far from the worst.
I'm glad that it's not the worst.
Yeah.
But you know,
actually, wait. Did you catch the construct stream? That was funny.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, there was some kind of performance issue on my machine. We discovered that the particles have a lifetime of 999, so over time the game got really laggy, and also it doesn't capture the mouse on my machine, so it was just and it wouldn't let me click half the time. So it was like oh man, those poor devs, they were so sad. But I did that for like 3 hours or something.
That's
well,
rough.
Okay, I guess the timer said 150 minutes. Is that? Yeah, more closer to 2.5, something like that. The stream ended with somehow I had avoided doing this the entire stream, but right at the end, right when I had to get Cyberwitch up for her interview, my cursor perfectly closed the window. It was so sad. Because I was at the very last part, it's just that it was taking forever because the fucking game wouldn't let me click.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was very sad. So yeah, I'm nothing if not persistent.
Persistency is part of what makes someone good at this game, I guess.
Yeah.
Persistency? That's not a word. Persistence. There we go.
Yeah. Let me just play Battleship with the banana peel again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit. Damn it. It's like the DI is so weak when you're in the air, but the DI initially is so strong.
It is.
Not much
It's,
pistol precision there.
The friction, especially when you're flipped upside down, is very, very low. Which I did to make it like make it feel more slippery in the control scheme,
Makes sense.
I guess, but
Shit.
yeah, definitely makes it very hard.
Up. It's like if I tap.
Yeah. Okay.
Yippee!
Yay!
Pelee made it to the circus just on time for his act, but will he be able to pull it off? lmao.
Amazing.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you didn't even let me slip on the banana peel. Awesome though, awesome. So yeah.
He slipped up.
Yeah, he slipped. It was the big slip up. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So there's no way to slip on the banana peel for real at the end?
No. I put like 3 invisible banana peels right before it, so even if you like tried to jump over it, I don't think there's a way.
What if you throw out your own banana peel? Is that not allowed either?
That's a good question. I have no idea if I disabled banana peels in that part. You probably could.
Nice.
Oh
well. Wait, what did it affect the ending though?
There's only one way to find out.
Here we go again.
I don't. I think it would probably you would go over the banana.
Oops.
And then nothing would happen until you went over to the invisible bananas right before it.
We'll find out.
I do have to get going.
Okay.
15-ish minutes, so I don't know if we're gonna have time, but you can certainly try.
Okay. Well, I've certainly gotten better at the game, perhaps.
Yeah. Now this stuff is all easy mode. Amazing.
Yippee. So yeah, how do you feel about this one? You,
I'm happy with it. Like I said, I think I did a better job overall in a lot of areas with this game compared to last one. My 2025 entry didn't have as much of a focus on the level design, so it's kind of hard to compare the two in that regard. But I think I did a lot better in a lot of ways.
Oops.
Definitely the thing that I would fix about this one is controls for one, and then level design second. Other than that, I think I did pretty well.
Hell yeah. Okay, came here again. Did you really intend for people to come over here and then just like...
Do what? Sorry?
Sorry. No, we're already past it.
Oh.
Good.
Did you mean the ice?
Yeah, the ice one.
Room. That one, To be completely honest, I was kind of stumped with what I needed to do there. I knew I needed a room that had like ice and throwing as an introduction to the combination of the two, but I didn't really know what to do. So I made it so that you're just on a thing of ice and you have to kind of figure out how far the banana slides and how you can catch up to it.
Gotcha. Okay, one of these.
For this one, there were like two different sort of intended routes that I had. One is if you press the throw button right as you're over that purple square, it'll throw it onto that platform, and then you can slip on that. And then the other is to throw a banana peel before you get to the first banana, and then you'll like be at the right sort of parity.
Good.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
I tried to do a little bit of indication as to
shit.
like when to throw and when to do certain things, but it's definitely hard when you don't like know what things are supposed to mean.
If you designed this game from the ground up, do you think you would have done much different? Fuck.
That's a good question. I don't know. I think I would... I don't know. I kind of like how sort of simple it is with only being like basically 3 mechanics, the banana, the spike, and ice. But it would definitely be cool if I had some other things in there, like a spring, or like I mentioned before, like the soap bar.
Yeah. I still vote the coconut cream pie.
Oh yes, the coconut cream pie. That could be included somewhere, I'm sure. I'm not sure what it would do, but you know.
A flower lapel that shoots you with water.
Oh yes.
The most clown-pilled game of all time. Oh. Alright. I need to do this for wescraftedguy. I need to...
You need to figure it out. Find out the truth.
Yeah. The truth behind Pelee's big slip-up, the conspiracy,
Yeah.
It thickens.
The truth is likely just that I forgot, and you can slip over the banana if you want to.
Fuck! So close. Victory was within my grasp.
Was almost yours.
Yes. I forgot if I asked this, but have you been participating much in the BIGMODE Jam's comments and ratings and everything?
I've done a bit. I have definitely not done as much as some other people, particularly
Pigeon guy.
comments.
Yeah.
I think I'm sitting at like 20-something games reviewed at the moment.
Basically same. Fuck.
Yeah.
I have to unlock the game, unlock the big red nose, which lets you inflate your pants so you can just fly around. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Ugh.
Having a sandbox mode of this game would be kind of interesting. Having a level editor would also be kind of fun, but I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of
that kind of responsibility. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed it's snowing out, isn't it, in this game?
Sort of, maybe. The wind particles are just there to make it a little bit less sort of dead looking.
Fuck.
It could be snow.
I just assumed with the ice.
Oh yeah, maybe it is snow.
Fuck.
It would make sense. This is a February.
February game jam.
Game jam.
Yeah, this game takes place in February 2026.
It does, and it takes place in Clown, New York City.
Is that a real place?
In this world, it is.
Oh, okay. Nice.
This is all canon, by the way.
Hell yeah. I love establishing canon on stream.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many have been claimed by me, but I've named at least 3 characters and confirmed at least 2 of them trans, I think.
Oh,
God damn it.
that's great.
Yes, one of them from Pitching Guy's game.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, I can confirm that Pelee is gay.
let's go.
Just so we're aware.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's go!
Amazing.
Incredible.
You can do it.
Where's the collider?
You did it.
I did it! Fuck you, Deb! You can't stop Pelee the Clown! Who do you think you are?
Pelee the Clown is unstoppable.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna get fired this time.
Oh yeah. And then he died.
And then he dies.
Well, awesome. That's Pelee's big slip up. Do you have any other things to mention about the game? Stuff that we wouldn't know unless you told us?
I think I've mentioned most of the sort of background stuff.
Okay.
I guess there's like this isn't like that interesting. There's like a unused win sprite that I had because originally like the goal was just sort of a flag, but I got rid of that because I wanted Pelee to be sad, not have a happy sprite. Yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it.
Do you want to show us?
Oh, I guess so. How
Cool.
much time do we have? 5-ish minutes. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Oh wait, I need to pull up. Hang on, 1 second. Let me
No
pull
worries.
up the thing before I share my screen.
Yep. This is such a weird thing that I'm doing, but I think it kind of works. There we go.
Oh yeah. Come on, Game Maker.
Spooker, why have you done this? Oh, true. Yeah, Pelee the Clown is being voted on for mascot of the jam.
Oh yes. That was an honor to be included among the vote.
Yeah, I don't know what the V is about.
What the huh?
The V.
E.
Oh, sorry, it's in the side chat. Also, these are peak, but also they're a Midwestern delicacy that got gentrified by Chex Mix.
Yeah.
But I can't be mad because these are delicious, and I don't need to get my puppy chow from the local puppy chow dealer.
Okay. All right, I got it. Hold up. Here we go. Okay.
Oops.
You see this now?
Yeah.
Okay, here's Pelee being happy.
Hooray. That's nice.
He's not allowed to be happy though, so
Oh.
I had to get rid of it.
Yeah, it went against the design document.
Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense.
I guess I could also show, here are some other random smear frames from his animations. Very, very loose, because I don't know really how to do much else.
I mean, that's how a lot of smear frames are, or just tweens in general. A lot of them are really amorphous.
Yeah. I'm happy with how they ended up looking in the game, especially, but pixel art is definitely not like my forte, I would say.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you did well here, I think. Also, Pelee is Pelee was very sad the whole time, just very concerned for his well-being.
Yes, Pelee is always concerned.
Makes sense to me.
I don't think there's anything else in here that would be particularly interesting to look at.
Okay. If you can't think of anything, shoutouts also do for an outro.
Sorry?
Shoutouts also work for an outro.
Oh. Shoutouts. I played a game called what's it called? The Slickness of Slicky Jane. That one I thought was really funny and good.
Nice.
So shout out them. Shout out to my friends for being subjected to this game. Shout out to you for playing it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pelee. Pelee's great.
Yeah, Pelee slept for your sins.
Yes.
All people were born with banana peels in their hearts.
Yes.
Or something.
All people are banana peels made to be slipped on by Pelee. That doesn't work. Whatever.
Yeah, when we slip morally, who's there to pick us back up? That's Pelee the clown.
It's Pelee. Pelee's always there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, it was great having you on, Wes.
Yeah, it was great being here. I'm glad to have done it.
Yeah. Don't be a stranger. We've got a lot of stuff going on in the server, as you can tell. We've got some people in the Hangout chat at the moment. Probably discussing game development, but yeah, you can always drop in. We've got events and stuff, games club, and if not here, then I hope I see you out in the jam space.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thanks for playing. Thanks for doing the interview. Have luck with the rest of the interviews today.
Absolutely, and thank you, of course, for braving it, because I know that you were a bit nervous about the prospect. So hope it went better than you thought.
Yeah, it was fun.
Awesome. All right, catch you later.
See you.